Well, I don't want to leave you guys with the impression that everything here is doom and gloom. As you can see, the sun is out, beautiful. And here in Lviv, it's quite important to take advantage of the sun being out, because a lot of times it's actually like this cloudy, but then you'll have a wee bit of rain. So, and you never know when it's going to come and go. It's kind of unpredictable. So yeah, it's always good if the sun is out, especially if it's like today is a little bit cloudy, but it's not too cloudy, so it should be fine. I don't think we'll probably get much rain, but there are a lot of days where you can see a lot of like grayer clouds, which I guess you can kind of see it more over there in the distance. Gosh, I can't speak English. That's what happens when you leave America for too long and you start because I've been trying to learn a little bit of Ukrainian. I haven't really practiced that much, to be honest. I should be practicing a lot more, but yeah. So, and as you can see, like beautiful buildings everywhere. Everyone's hustling and bustling. It is what is it, Monday? Yeah, Monday morning around 9:30. So everyone's obviously going to be busy too. But as you can see, like everything's still happening. We did have this morning, well, like early morning last night and today, we did have 3 air alerts. So yeah. But honestly, here in Lviv, nothing really happens. So, and as you'll see when we are walking here down the street, we'll be going to the Lviv Forum, which is like a big shopping center. But yeah, I mean, everything's still happening. Like people can't stop what they're doing, right? Like they can't stop every 2 hours to go to the shelter and take cover. So, but I'll show you like outside the mall, because I don't think I could film in the mall. I mean, I'll try to film a little bit just because, but yeah, like everything's still like super normal. Yeah, and it's obviously a big city, so it's developed too. So yeah, as you guys can see, super nice shopping mall here. Lviv Forum is what it's called. I think I might have showed you guys this last time. Oh, it's not Lviv Forum, I'm stupid. It's Forum Lviv. Forum Lviv. But they also have a dino park here, which is pretty cool. This is for like kids and stuff. I got the Stegosauruses and then the T-Rex. So actually here I could get some groceries from Silpo, which by the way, I'll have to probably show you that, but Silpo is the like main grocery store that I go to, because they have fresh juices like orange juice, mango. The mango is actually super good, by the way. Then they have the kefir and then all the meat and stuff. But usually I go to the Silpo that's more like, because there's one in here on the bottom floor on like this back side. But the one that I go to, there's actually a market, and I can go over there and get some meat from like I don't know if they're farmers or what, but they have like more fresh meat. So I think it tends to be better. So yeah, we'll go over there probably. I have like food though for this, like for today. I tried to buy like 3 days worth of food, because like going every day, there's the I think that's the Adidas store down there too. But yeah, I think trying to go every day to the store kind of gets a little annoying. Unless you're, I don't know, I feel like it was better in Japan. So yeah, like the movie theaters down there. We'll go ahead and check out that, because last time I was here, they said something about having the movies in English, because I was obviously talking to the lady in English, because at that point, that was like, what, 3 weeks ago? Something like that. I knew like no Ukrainian, but I don't know enough Ukrainian to even like be able to say anything now anyways about like the ticket and whatever. But yeah, they actually do have like only English showings, but I think it's only like 1 time a day, and depending on the day, and usually it's at like, I think they said it's usually at like around 8 at night, so like 20 o'clock. So yeah, it kind of just depends on like when that's showing. So yeah, we'll go down here and check this out, and then maybe I can kind of show you guys Silpo. The only thing is, I think I'm technically not allowed to have the camera in here, but it's early. Like everything's kind of just opening up. So, and the security was like down at the information booth, kind of just chilling. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll see. This movie theater might not even be open actually. So yeah, when I came out here, probably about, yeah, I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago, they said that there was an English showing, but I just talked to the new lady, different lady, and she said that there's pretty much like no showings in English at all, which, like I told her, I mean, I don't think she entirely understood, but I'm not gonna go like in America. You wouldn't expect like, I mean, you might expect this. Oh, you probably wouldn't expect a Spanish showing. I think at least in California that would probably be a little bit more acceptable, because like with California, the population's like almost half Hispanic. I think it's like 45%, so that would make sense. But yeah, like I wouldn't go to a movie theater in California and then be like, hey, I want to watch a movie in Ukrainian. Like, let's say I learned Ukrainian. Like, it just, that wouldn't make any sense, right? So, yeah, I just came down here just to check, because I thought it was maybe like 1 or 2 a week, and like on the weekend, or maybe one a day showing. But if you really think about that, wouldn't make sense, because they lose a lot of money, especially if like only half of the population like kind of understands English, you know what I mean? So it doesn't really make sense to have that like being a thing. It would be like even in Japan, having English showings like every day. That wouldn't make sense. Like maybe in Tokyo you would have like, I don't know, maybe on the weekend there's like 1 or 2 showings for a movie in English. But like, do tourists really go to the movie theater though? Yeah, so I guess it pretty much doesn't make sense. But what I wanted to say is the women typically are very feminine and sweet here. And the lady, when I was talking to her, because obviously I'm speaking in English, I was talking about California and stuff like that, and she was really nice, because her brother's in New York right now working and stuff. There's all these little cool paintings and stuff. It's kind of awesome. I don't know, I like it. But yeah, it's like very enjoyable, like talking to the women here. And she's just like the counter lady, and she's pretty, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's nice. Same thing in Japan. Like, in general, people are nice here. People are nice in Japan. That's why I think I like both of them. I would like to stay here longer and just kind of hang out, but I got to get back to Asia at some point. And yeah, busy man. So let's continue, and I guess we'll go check out the groceries. I don't know if they're going to let me really film in there, so, but we'll try. Yeah, so usually when I come in here, I'll get this mango juice right here, the fresh meat. So it's $1.64, which is like I think it's like $4 exactly actually. And then this is the big ol' orange juice. This one is $2.20 usually. I don't know if it's, yeah, I think it's like out of place or something. But yeah, that one usually is, let's see, 45, so it's like $5 exactly. So the orange juice is 700 milliliters, and the applecini seek, which is orange juice, is like $5. So yeah, technically the orange juice is a better deal, but I think the mango juice is like more fresh though. They have a bunch of meats all over here packaged. Oh, these are actually 40% off. Wow, it's pretty good. Typically I get fresh meat though. They also have like, they'll have honey too as well. Like next to the cheeses, they do this at the other Silpo as well. And these ones are also 35%. So these ones you don't need like a membership card or anything. You just get the 35% off. So it's like a really good deal. I'm trying to think, there was also kefir. I was gonna show you guys that kefir. That's another thing that I get. It's really good. They have like all the meats over here and stuff too. Like a lot of like pork and beef and stuff like this. And then they have typically like very standard Eastern European thing is to have a lot of breads too. So if you like bread and stuff, they have a ton of bread. They got the bratwurst over here. It's actually not too bad of a deal. I ate a lot of those, and yeah, but look how much ground beef they have though. It's like so much. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot. So I'm trying to be like a little hiding with the camera, not like super, but don't want to be like up in people's faces and stuff like that. So let's see the oh wow, look at all this kefir. They got like a ton of milk. Dude, the milk for some reason. So yeah, there should be kefir over here. They also have ayran, which is like I think they have this in Kazakhstan also. But yeah, it's a Turkish. They have like milk drinks in like Turkey, Kazakhstan, you know, like Kyrgyzstan and Mongolia. They have like different milk drinks, stuff like that. But yeah, for some reason, this kefir, I can drink it like pretty easily, but the milk for some reason like messes up my stomach. I don't know why. Maybe that's just because the quality of the milk that I got was like lower, but it also might have just like more lactase or something in it as well too. But yeah, it's cool. You have like the little cat one. The one, so this one's been fine for me, the Selyansky. The Selyansky kefir. This is like the less like sour kefir, I think, and then this is like the regular one. But yeah, I think this one's been fine for me too. Like all the kefir I think has been fine. They actually don't have the one that I'm drinking at the hostel right now. But yeah, so as you can see, it's about $1.50 for like a kefir basically, because it's like 40 grivna to one USD. So okay, I think we'll get out. Oh, here's the one that I've been getting, and this one's like cheaper too. So like sometimes they have the discounts without the sticker, and this is just like, you know, just straight up discounted. So I wonder if I should buy this. I still have a lot of orange juice left at the house, or at the hostel, so I don't really need to buy it. But yeah, it's like all these products though. Lots of dairy. It's pretty cool. See, that's the sad reality here in Lviv. It's unfortunate. So yeah, and while we're walking in front of one, this is the Privat Bank, the Privat Bank, and this is where you go and get money out. This one says ATM recycler though, so I'm not sure you go to that one. I think you just go to here, you put your card in, the kartka. I don't know if you can even see that. Yeah, kartka, and the check. And groshi, I'm guessing is money. So yeah, that's pretty much where I go to get money. Not this one, but over there. I think they asked me if I wanted 10,000. I think that one was going to be like a 3 or 4% commission, like for the conversion and to take out grivna. But I ended up wanting 12,000 because I wanted more, and I think it actually ended up taking like 6 or 7%. So I think you should probably just go with like the numbers that are listed instead of doing a custom one, because it'll be more if you don't do it that way. Got a giant crane truck. It's like a, I don't know, is it appropriate to say that Soviet crane truck? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of leave it here. So even though I think safety is like very important in traveling, for me at least, I've kind of come to realize that you are pretty safe here in the central part of Lviv. There's a couple really good hostels here too that are like between like $6 to $10. So I mean, if you're coming out here for a couple weeks and you're going into hostels and stuff like that, I mean, you're literally going to be spending like on accommodation, you're gonna be spending like, you know, $9–10 a night, which is really good. So the thing is, like, I don't really know if I would recommend being in the city center, like center for like living or like too long, because it gets very loud. It's very touristy, so you always have people coming and going, right? This is the opera house, by the way. I kind of want to see something here. One of the ladies was talking to me about it, and she said that she actually did see one of those shows and it was really good. I think it was the lady, yeah, I think it was there's a lady from Hong Kong. She actually just went to Budapest, which is what I'm gonna do too. She did that last night, so she did like an overnighter, I think. So yeah, they have the 8th, 9th, 10th, 17th. Okay, so the thing is, they have a lot. I just don't know if you need to buy these online or not, but I should maybe watch one of these. Kind of depends on how much money it is, whether I'll actually buy it or not. But yeah, so I think I'll leave it here from beautiful Lviv and Ronak Square, I think is what it is called. And you got the lady with her mask and boobs hanging out. They got the booties and everything all up there, and the super awesome like angels at the top, I think, as well too. This one's pretty badass because it has like a hood too and like a crown. So anyways, I will see you guys in the next one, and probably the next one I will either do one more in Lviv or I will be in Budapest. So see you then.